Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I'm hoping you're liking the slight changes I've made to my setup. And please forgive us, we are having a massive downpour of beautiful, delicious rain and stormish like weather coming out of nowhere at the moment. But we're going to push on through, my darlings. So we're doing a reading for all the signs, energies for the first week of October, so October 1st through till 7th. So let's see what's coming in. We have done the monthlies, but I just want to see where everyone's at and how it's all flowing. So how is everyone going? Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We love new folk joining our soul tribe, and as I said, I hope you like the slight difference to the setup. It's a bit more me. So let's see what's coming in. Oh, okay. So I just had the 8 of Cups reverse show its beautiful face. So deciding not to walk away there. But let's get a real energy check now with the Aries. My beautiful Aries, rising moon and sun signs. Aries, how you going? See what's coming in for your first week of October. October 1st through to 7th. Oof, the Hierophant. So I'm seeing here straight off the bat that you are using some wise counsel here and spiritual guidance. You're really taking it in like a ritualism type way of routine at the moment. You're really wanting to really bring it on in and make sure it's solid. You want to give yourself the best way of getting by at the moment, using wisdom and using your thought process, I want to say. You're also shedding some idealisms that are a bit outdated, I want to say. You're giving yourself a fresh new look. Death, sign of Scorpio. The 9 of Wands reversed, as well as that King of Pentacles upright. So Aries for the first week. So you're really changing your ways of thinking here. You're really going to a new way of thinking. You don't want that old way of doing things, Aries. You want that new, fresh, visionary, the new, coming into the new way of doing things. Death, as I said, sign of Scorpio. But it's also a sign of ridding what once worked. Shedding the skin and transforming into a new way of doing things, clearing away the old to make May of the new. So these two cards are really speaking of your old way of doing things, or the way you used to do things. You are changing that, and you are doing it quite drastically. This is an unexpected change. This is an accelerational process. This is an abrupt change of the old self through not necessarily physical death, but a whole change in routine, thought process, attitudes. This is complete and utter indifference of one's way of thinking, the ending of familiar situation or a friendship as well. But this is the beginning of a new era. This is a death of one's way of thinking and or attitude. 9 of Wands reversed here, Aries. Now, the 9 of Wands reversed is really talking about a time of always feeling like there's obstacles coming through, always feeling as if there's adversity and problems and disasters and delays and barriers to overcome. Maybe you have been of ill health, and health has really rocked you and not allowed you the freedom to move forward physically. But the 9 of Wands really is about obstacles and adversities and constantly being bombarded by shit and constantly being held down by the weight of it all. And having constant problems and disasters, and always every day is always something kind of thing. King of Pentacles upright. Strong energy. Extremely strong energy. Because the King of Pentacles is really talking about an experienced and a successful leader. Someone that knows how to really, he ain't a sheep. He is the leader. This is a person of character and intelligence and intellect, business acumen and mathematical abilities, real smart cookie energy. They can be they're very loyal and would make great friendship partnerships here. They would also be, as I said, a reliable marriage partner. But this person is a wise investment because their ability to acquire and take on valuable possessions, they have a very gift of the gab way of moving pawns into places to make them into kings. Well, that's a good one, Divine. But indeed, they do have a way of doing that. It is really about having the intellect to see the game before it's played and to know the outcome before it has even come to pass. So it's really having that analytical brain, having that, way of getting that monetary, way of getting that possession through. A very strong individual here, Aries. Very strong individual who's very, very smart in trying to amass, accrue money and possessional based things. So Aries, be very careful. I'm really happy for you because you're going through this momentous change and transformation, and you have had obstacles. This hasn't been easy for you coming into October. You might even be that King of Pentacle energy, really feeling successful here, like a leader, like you have made wise investment and you have acquired a mass. Maybe not as much as you wanted. Maybe it's not where you wanted to be at the moment, but it could be worse. Like the glass half full kind of thing, Aries. Okay, my darling, I'm gonna get set up for the next sign, which will be Taurus, and I'll be back in a moment. Taurus, my beautiful ball game. What's happening? Crackalackin', beautifuls. All right, October 1st through to 7th, the first week. What's coming in for my beautiful Taurus, rising at moon and sun signs? See what's coming in for that first 7 days of this October. For Taurus, please. Okay. All the stars, sign of Aquarius, and also sign that hopes and wishes are coming true. You're feeling like your wish fulfillment is finally coming in. You're finally feeling as if you're finding the balance here, Taurus, because there has been some stagnation for you. 10 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Pentacles upright. So you're feeling like soon this is going to come. You're really banking on this. Soon things are going to come. The star is all about hope, faith, inspiration, a good omen. This is about fulfillment and pleasure and having the balance between desire, work, hope, effort, love, and expression. The blending of the all. Now, the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now, this is a bit of an odd one because this one is really saying that there are bad odds here or possible loss coming. Robbery or a loss of inheritance or gambling issues here. So pissing away the money is what I want to say. Pissing it away. Having gains, like the star is giving you the hope, the dream, and you are going to piss it away. You're not going to make the right choices. It's warning you for a pentacle. You must cleave to that money. You must become very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Hoarder. That's right. You've got to become very hoarder and block that heart chakra. Don't let nothing through there. You've got to become, have an inability to share here. You've got to almost seem a bit nasty, bombastic, a bit Scrooge McDuck kind of energy. But you need to do this for your own money. Because if you don't do this, you're going to be left to ruin. Because people are going to take advantage of this gift that you've been given. So you're not to squander it, and you must hold on to it because, you must have the love for that material wealth. You must slightly hoard it because if you don't hoard it, you will lose it. Okay, for Taurus, more messages, please, spirits and guides. Yes, okay, so Ace of Wands reverses. So this is, again, talking about, not having a cloudy outlook here, not having decadence here, not having an empty existence here or an unrealized goal. There is a goal here and you can very much ascertain that. 3 of Swords reversed. You don't want to have, this opportunity squandered here. You don't want error here. You don't want confusion here. You don't want distraction and disorder and anxiety and loss here. You want this to work for you. This is a beautiful opportunity that you are being given, dear Taurus. This can literally take you out the shit and into the into the high rises. This is nothing to be sneezed and snoozed at, my dolls. This can literally mend or break fences. This is This is a big opportunity that you're being gifted here, coming through in this first week, I feel. And it's all up to you. You can party like it's no tomorrow and spread it around and spend it all within a day. Or you can be wise and hoard it, like hold on to it, put it aside in a safe place where even you can't access that and no one knows about that shit. You don't need to explain anything to anybody. You hold on to that until the time's right. The Magician, exactly right. You know, you have all the wise ingredients. You have the smart cookie. You have everything you need here to do the right thing. The elements at your disposal. All the elements at your disposal. All you need to do is use them in the correct way to get your outcome. There is no need to need any ingredients here. You have everything you need, my dear Taurus. Oh, look at that. And then the sun comes out. Beautiful. So again, speaking to the fact of everything is going to come together here, Taurus. The sun is the perfect omen. This is the omen card. This is satisfaction and accomplishment, contentment, success, favorable relationships, the love, the joy, the devotion. You know, pure unselfish sentiment and engagement, perhaps. You know, a happy marriage, pleasure in the daily existence, a good friend, high spirits, warmth, sincerity and pleasure derived from the simple things in life, achievement in the arts and liberation from all. This is just feeling good without needing anything to feel fucking good about. The sun to me is the pivotal card because it just says that it is fine and I'm good. And because of that, I will forever be the sunshine. You know, it's to have that solidarity. It's a beautiful thing. So Taurus, that is your first week. Just hold fast. And when you are given that opportunity, don't squander it. Hoard it. Okay, I'll get ready for the next sign of Gemini.